What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is Auburn here, your Tech and Games Crusader, and we have another unboxing, this time for the Flydigi Vader 2 game controller. And this arrived last night, but it was after I went to bed, so I'm doing the unboxing this morning. So without further ado, let's get into this and see what we're looking at here. So, as you can see, this is a black controller variant. They do also have a white, and it is for Windows and Android, as well as iOS. As you can see on the other side of the box here, you have Google app, you have direct download on the website, or you have the iOS App Store app. It is a Bluetooth controller that is wired and wireless. And you have contents of the box here read as controller, charging cable, USB receiver, and a user manual. And on this side, we have, the company Flydigi always puts cool phrases on their controller packaging and their product packaging. This one is "Born in Darkness, Chase the Light." Opposed to, if you're a Devil May Cry fan, you got Casey Edwards' "Bury the Light." So let's go ahead and take a look at this and see what we got here. Also, I do have a code that I will be posting from Flydigi to be able to get 10% off of this as well. This one retails for under $50. So, whereas you have the Apex 2, which is $70. This one is on price right now on Amazon is $47.99, and then you'll be able to get 10% off of that with the code whenever I have received the code. Nothing on the inside. I like their new packaging style. It's very suitable. The typical rule the game from Flydigi. So, just to start off here, this box is very similar to that of the original Apex in the size of it. So the Apex box for the original Apex is a little bit taller, but it's the same width. And it's the same height, or depth, rather. But, yeah, just to give comparison as we go along. Comparing to the Apex 2 box, yeah, no contest. Apex 2 is both higher, or taller, as well, but it is the same width. So let's continue on. Alright, as you open the box, you are greeted with your quick utility card for using the app. Excuse me, guys. Just woke up a few ago, so. And it is all in the native language. And then we're greeted with the controller. And then under that, we have the receiver. So just to pull it out here, here's the original Apex, here's the Vader 2, let's go ahead and look and see if there's anything under. Like a cable. Oh wow, they are doing this nice cable for both of the new controller series. That's awesome. Now it makes me wonder if they've rebranded the packaging for the original Apex to be the Apex Series 1. So this is the 3-meter cable, and this is USB-A to USB Type-C. So far, both of the new controllers are USB-C, so that's pretty awesome. The other thing is the original Apex was USB or micro USB. So yeah. So we have the design here. It's about the same weight as the original. Well, let me remove the grip off the top. Yeah, it's about the same weight as the original Apex. You can see it does have the Apex 2 redesigned C and Z buttons. And these buttons are just solenoid buttons, all of them, including the triggers. Don't have trigger stops like the original Apex does, but it does have the M1, M2, M3, M4 buttons. Everything feels really nice. There's a little bit of extra tension, restrictive tension on the analog sticks that feels really good. Then we have plus, minus, home, opposed to on the Apex we have pair, back, and home. This is the original D-pad where it's just swooped with a center angle. And this does have the same type of D-pad with the dip in the center and then the flat edges like the Apex 2. It does have a good satisfying click to it. It's not mushy. Nothing on this controller is mushy. Like, it's very satisfying. This is the more rugged, I would say, of the two design controllers. This does have the similar triggers on it to the Xbox One type, as you can see from the angle. It also is a flat gray, opposed to being a metallic type of paint color. So yeah, this is basically, for all essential purposes, the Apex design without the replaceable panels. Like, this is all solid together, whereas on the Apex, you know, you could replace the panels, do things to it. I like the simplified design, and I like that it, you know, instead of having right center, everything's moved up to the top now. So you have 3 modes on it, the same way as the Apex does. And now you can watch it change colors, because it does have RGB in it. I'm just trying to activate it. Where this is a new controller to me, there's yellow. And the way I'm doing this is holding plus and minus at the same time. And then holding plus. So on the card here, if you pair it to an app, you can do it a lot easier. But it looks like your modes that you have is 2.4 gigahertz wireless with the dongle. USB and Bluetooth. And then you have your motion controls are still in this as well. Same way as you have the accelerometer and gyroscope in the Apex and the Apex series. As you can see, it's going through different profiles here. We'll go back to that one. Now it's in pairing mode, as you can see right now. So the way that you on the Apex put in pairing mode for be it wireless or Bluetooth, it was hold your pairing button plus A or plus B. So see if this does the same thing. Yeah, it's in pairing mode now, so it's pretty cool. So it does not come with the type of mount like you would get on the Apex or Apex Series 2, but it is compatible with the mount. So that makes me think that Flydigi is going to sell the mount that came with the Apex Series 2 separately, which is pretty cool because it's an amazing mount. I used it on various games last night for about 3 hours, and it never once hit the buttons on my phone because it's angled like this on the top of it. So it hugs the edges of the phone without hitting the buttons. But they've definitely made a huge jump in strides on progress for that. But yeah, guys, go ahead and put this back in the box here. Feels really nice. It's also got that same resistant coating on it that the Apex has, which is resistant to staining and also resistant to any sort of well, it doesn't resist scratches completely, but it is tougher to make it harder to scratch. But yeah, guys, that's the Flydigi Vader 2. in black. Thanks much for watching. If you feel you enjoy this content, give a like or subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. Currently maxed out at being able to follow 5,000 people till I get more followers. So if you guys follow me, then that means I can follow more of you all. Guys, this is Cyberknight, your Tech and Games Crusader. Hope you guys have a good night, good day. Take care. We'll see you later.